the state of Missouri killed Marcellus Williams. And I'll say killed because there were so many things that could have caused people to just review new evidence. Just pay attention, especially when the victim's family had asked, please spare him. There was so much doubt. There was even the murder weapon was touched by numerous people without gloves. So DNA evidence was tampered with. There was bias in the jury selection. There was just so much.
The prosecutors in the case said that they believed he might be innocent. The prosecutor.
Yeah. So all of that, and the governor, the state, they were just like, nope, proceed with his murder. And then it went all the way to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court pretty much was just like, yeah, nah, we have nothing. The only judges, which was Justice Sonia Sotomayor, Ketanji Brown, and Elena Kagan, were the only ones that said they would have granted the request to pause the execution.
And that's not enough of them.
No. Everybody else, all of the rest were just like, nah, hands up, we have nothing to do with this. They just refused. And a man lost his life yesterday. I just want to give a big shout out to
you played yourself.
The Innocence Project. They just do great work. They do great work. They help people who cannot afford proper counsel. They fight to fund DNA evidence, to do more research. You could just Google them and support them. That's an organization that I support. But man, this was so heartbreaking yesterday.
You know, the thing that makes it even more sad is we like to claim that we are a country of justice. We make these claims, and how often do you see not just this, where there's evidence to support someone may have not done a crime, who are incarcerated, God forbid they get put to death like this, but how many times have we seen specifically black men, their entire lives gone because they were railroaded by the system? And so
over and over.
And so over and over and over again, you continually see this. And it's just tough for me for us to constantly act like we're a nation of like justice, being fair, like we're liars. We're liars.
Right.
And
congratulations, you played yourself.
That's really it.
I mean, this is the reason I've always been against the death penalty, because, well, number one, I don't want the government playing God. You know, I mean, if yes, you may believe that someone deserves to die because of a crime, but I don't think that there should be government policy that implements that, right? Number two, how could you be for something that's so final when we live in a country that is so corrupt? Whether it's racism, which is a huge part of it, or also just getting it wrong and wanting to railroad somebody. You know, obviously this disproportionately affects black people because the criminal justice system disproportionately and unfairly affects black people.
And because we live in a country and a society where people want justice, quote unquote, and they want to implicate someone, and the easiest group has historically been black men and black people to just pin a crime on to make greater society feel like something's being done.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because that happens because within a few days, weeks, hours of an incident, people want a face to blame.
Oh, absolutely.
For an incident.
Yeah.
For an incident.
Think Central Park 5.
Yeah.
Exonerated 5.
The NAACP said Missouri lynched another innocent black man. Governor Parson had the responsibility to save this innocent life, and he didn't. We will hold Governor Parson accountable. When the DNA evidence proves innocence, capital punishment is not justice, it is murder.